What's up everybody, welcome back to another drawing tutorial. So today we have a One Piece character, Usopp, from the Straw Hat Pirates. So, it's a three-quarter pose. One of the more recent Usopp character designs. He's got that big hat and stuff. So, three-quarter pose, a little bit more different than just straight pose. Couldn't really find a good one of them. Not in this design anyway, of him just facing forward, So, I believe in you though. You can do it. It's only a little bit more tricky. So we'll start with his nose. I'm on a landscape orientation page. Use a pencil, hit pause if I go too fast. So we're going to start with his big nose. So, just up in top half of our page, just up here, we're going to start with a long line coming out like so. And this is going to curve around the top. And then it'll travel back this way. And then he has a nostril, just say here. So now this nose up here at the top is going to curve around his eye. So it's going to come up around like so. And his eye is going to be on this side of his nose, just in there. And you just put a black dot right here. And then we'll put the side of his face just right here. Like so. And this is going to curve in for his hair, just there. And then that will touch his eyebrow, which is going to come down across his eye, just here. And then he's got two eyelashes sticking out just on this side. Like so. So his other eye is just up from here. So it's bigger, so this one is turned away from us, so it's smaller. So the other one is quite a bit bigger. So it's just a circle. Just here. Like that. And we have another pupil, black circle, just there. And then a tick for his eyebrow. And maybe another line just there. Eyelashes, so 1, 2, 3. And then his mouth. So it's real big smile, right? So the side of his face here comes out underneath his nose. So just there. And then he has a big curved line coming all the way up like so. Like this, just in close to his eye, just there. So this then is an open mouth, right? So it curves all the way down. So it's going to real big. He's a massive mouth. So, and then we bump around for his lip on that side, bump around for his lip on the top, like that, and then we just join them together with a line here, and then we do that pink section for his lips inside. So we just curve this around. So three-quarter poses are kind of tricky to get the proportions in the right place, but try your best. So look, so his head is kind of tilted this way, so the eyes are like in line that way. His nose is pointed down there. The nostril is just in line maybe with his eyebrow, just there. And then the bottom lip, so comes down this way, up the other side into there. And then we got a teeth line coming across like so, up, down, up, and across sort of the middle. Maybe with a line like that, just there. And a line for his teeth on the edge, just there. So his chin just comes in this way, like so. And he's got a little piece of facial hair just here. Bumps up like so. And has some spikes just here. And then we go up around for his jaw. Just there. Up the side of his head. Like so. And here we're going to see those, what would you call them, headphones? Or, I don't know, ear protectors or something. So we have big curved line here. Like that. This goes around and it goes underneath a hat. So you don't go the whole way. So it's like a big ellipse. But it goes underneath his hat, which goes across the top of his head. So we can do that in now. It's like a crinkly sort of thing. It's not straight like this. All the way out to there. The other side. Like so. So, and in this headphone sort of area, we've got some more curved lines, like so, and some circles on the edge. And then some rectangles in here. We can see a little bit of the other one on this side. So just in behind his nose and his hair. So we have a bit of hair here. And then this curves down. Like that. And another line just to separate the orange from the green. Like that. And we got some more hair just in here at his eyebrow. Just a wavy, curly black hair. And the rest of his hat. So the top of the hat, so the brim of it goes in this way. Brim on this side goes in this way. Like so. And then the top of it goes up and down there. And then up and down the other side. Like that. And there might be some hatching lines just here. Just to show where it's sitting on his head. And his hair is going to come out from that. So he's got just real curly, real easy to draw, I guess. Real, just like wobbly line for his hair. Super easy hair. Easiest anime hair ever. And then, other way. Just a wavy line. You don't even have to have it looking like mine. So we can only see a bit of it because it hits his shoulder on this side and that side. And his hat. The rest of the hat's the underneath just here, and the underneath of the hat just like in there. So now his neck. Oh, we can see a bit more black hair actually just here. Like so, and then his neck will come down from that just here. And the front of his neck is on this side. Like so, and there's a neck muscle just there and some hatching just under his chin. Like so. So he's got a bobbin and some, like a tube coming out of his goggles here, or his headphones, should I say. Like this. Like that. Two curved lines on it, and then the bobbin that's tying his hair up. Just 2 or 3 curved lines like that. So he's goggles wrapped around his neck, okay? But I'll do his shoulders first, yeah. So we just do a bump sort of out like this for the goggles first, right? On that side, and maybe just line them up on this side, right? So they're like coming down this way. And then his shoulder is going to come out here into his hair. Just that way. And the other shoulder will come out, bump around like that. And his arms are folded, so we can see his fingers here on his bicep and his elbow kind of out this side. So we'll do this arm first. So it comes out like so. And look how far we're going out. We're out beyond the hat. That's how far it is. And this kind of bumps down to his elbow. Like so. And this will go in like that. And then his forearm will go right down the bottom of my page there. And then into there. And then the other side of his forearm, just here, like that. And when your arms are crossed, one goes underneath the other, right? So we'll draw in the line for that, just there. Goes down off my page. And the other side of that arm, so that's like his wrist, just there. So it's like going down this way. And he's got some sort of like support on his wrist, so it's like a blue and white curved section just there, and then his hand comes out like that, so like two tubes, and then it comes down like so into there. If you cross your own hands over one another, you know what I mean. You'll see where the hands go and hide themselves. And then we have a line for his bicep, like so. And then on the other side, so lines here for the rest of his forearm, some here for his elbow, and then shoulder will come down further, bump down like this, go off my page there. So coming up from this part of his arm, we can see his other hand, which is on top of his bicep. So it comes out up like so to about here, and then it meets, so a finger, so we have a knuckle that's going to come in and across here like that, and then it comes down like there, and then real square fingers comes back into there. And we might have the fingernail just in here, like that. And then the next finger comes down here, like so. Wrap it around, go up to there. Next finger then, again. Go around, up into there. Next finger. Oop, down, go around, back up, into there. And the rest of his hand just goes down into there. So of course each of these fingers have knuckles, so like this, another one here, and here. And then fingernails, like so, out, down, around, to there, and here. And then, so the inside of his bicep, just sort of here, and then like shoulder line, like that. And then like a tricep, bicep line just there. And then another shoulder line, another shoulder line there, and line down that way. So we do those goggles now. So they come down sort of to about here. So we have like, let's see, easiest way. So we got, so we'll keep going down from his neck. So we'll go down around to there. And this one will come down around to there. And then about here we have ovals for the ends of the goggles. Just like so. And another one here. Like that. And in there, there's more lines just to show the inside. Like so. More lines in here. And a couple more. Just to show those inner layers of the goggles. Alright, so then they have plastic around the outside of them, so that curves around like so. And then the other side, like that. And then we join these up to the handles of them, or the ends of them. So they go back this way. Up to there. And up to here. And we join them together in the middle, like glasses. And they've got a couple more sort of detail lines. You can leave them like that if you wanted, but there's a couple more edge lines just here. Like so. Another one here. Like that. And there's like orange and yellow lines just on the edge here. So I'll just mark those off. Like that. And then he's got some straps coming down his shoulders. So strap coming down here on the inside, and another one here, and one coming across his chest, so like this way. Like so, and then we can just see some more anatomy. So like his chest muscle just here, sort of armpit line like that, and abdominal muscle there, there, maybe like the underneath of his chest just here, and collarbones just up here. One going that way, one there, one that way. And there's like his pants or something. We can see his back, and then like a furry section for his trousers. And another line there. Am I missing anything? Oh, there's lines on his armband here. Okay, now I think that's everything. Yep, how to draw Usopp from One Piece. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one.